up, guys? It's me. Welcome back to my channel. It is, I don't even know what day it is, y'all. I think it is June the 24th. It is Friday, June the 24th. And it's about noon. It's just a couple minutes after noon right now. Abby is asleep, and I'm not sure how long that's gonna last, so I'm gonna try to kind of speed this along as much as possible. But we'll see. She has been, y'all need to pray for me because these last few days she has really gotten into her toddlerhood, because if she's not getting her way, she plops down and just has a little mini meltdown for a few seconds. And asking her to play in her playpen is a no-no. That's not going to happen, because she will stand there and cry and cry and cry. And it's not just, the crying, if she doesn't get her way, she's also going to hit something, or she's going to smack something. And I'm kind of like, I'm trying to be patient with it, and I'm trying to tell Andy, like, she doesn't know words right now, so she doesn't really know how to express her emotions, that she's upset or that she's angry. That's how she knows to do it. That's what she knows to do right now. But at the same time, he's like, well, I don't want her to get into the habit of thinking that hitting something when you're upset is the way to go. So we're kind of caught in the middle of those two ways of thinking. So, but y'all, she's really testing those nerves these last few days. And we're just trying to get through it the best we can. So yeah, basically she wants to play with whatever she wants to play with, for like just playing around on the floor and wandering around the living room and back here in the kitchen and whenever. And if you try to tell her no on anything, saying, no, you can't play with this, or we bought a new shoe rack to kind of put across the way over here, so to at least try to keep her in the living room. And if she's back here, playing around all over, and you try to tell her, okay, we need to come back here in the living room and stay, she doesn't like that. It's, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me, because I need it. But anywho, I know it's been a few weeks since I've done a video, and I apologize. I told y'all things may get a little bit more fewer and farther between. I do have a few Loughbro goals that I've met since we last saw each other. And I've gotten a few things in the mail, which I will also show you. So, I'm trying to figure out what to show you first. It's probably not going to be in any particular order. So, I think I was working on with the needle too last time. This is what it looks like. I'm not taking it out of the bag, because it's my working copy. And if I have a picture or a screenshot or something, I will insert it and show you what it looked like last time you saw it. I'm going to fold this in half to kind of make it easier to hold. This is on a 40 count pecan butter by Lakeside Linens. I could move my minder out of the way, couldn't I? And this is what it looks like now. So, I don't remember where this was at last time you saw it. Sorry. I just remember that the last thing I did was I did all this blue in the sky up here. I think that was the last thing I did. But I think there was some other stuff like in between there. Like I think I was finishing up some stuff down here. So, but that's where I got to. I think the last time I saw you guys, I had like 2 days left to work on it. I kind of went a little bit past that because I wasn't getting much stitching done in a day, and I really wanted to finish that blue in the sky. So I think I worked on it like 11 or 12 days, I don't remember, but yeah, I'm one of the people, like, I would prefer, and I try to get to a stopping point before I put one of my projects away. Like, I didn't want to stop just in the middle of that sky, so. So that was with the needle too. The next thing I worked on, well, not necessarily the next thing, but you know what I mean. Then I pulled out, this is Dutch Sampler. This is by Kooler Designs. And I bought this from the Kooler Designs website. So that's my printed copy. And I do have a picture of where this was at last time. So this is where it's at now. I know, right? So I tried to do as much of that border as I could. So I'm gonna give you a little close-up of what that border looks like. There we go. So yeah, hold on a second. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. Maybe this will help a little bit. Sorry, your eyes are going to be closed for a second. Okay. Now, let's see if this helps some. I've got the curtains closed. We're trying to keep the house closed up as much as possible because it's been hot as crap. So yeah, that's a little bit better. Sorry. This is what it looks like now. So yeah, I think I was probably around here somewhere with that border. Just came out the rest of the way. This is basically as far as it comes out because the next, like this next down line, it comes all the way down and becomes the down line of the side, like the way this one does. Like, see how that one, it comes down and then it becomes the other side of the side one. That's what this next one is going to be. So it's going to come down further and then become the side. So, and then I did a couple of the letters, not many, but a few. So, but that's where it's at right now. My goal on this was 500 stitches, I think. Yeah, I think my goal on that was 500 stitches. So I met my 500 stitches and I quit. I quit. I think my grand total stitches was like 510 or something like that. So yeah, there's that one. And then, what else did I do? Oh, I did have a finish, y'all. I had a finish. This will conclude all of the finished the whips that I was working on that I'm done with for right now. After this, then you'll get to see the ones that I'm currently working on. So, I'm going to show you this so you remember. I pulled out the sunflower seeds. I have to scream. This was started back in March Mayhem of last year. And I didn't get too terribly far. I'm going to insert a picture of where it was at last time you saw it. Because I finished it. And that was my goal, was to finish it. So, I really like that. It's so cute. So cute. So there you go. I'm happy. This is on a, it's a 32 count. Picture this plus crystal something or other. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry. It's a, I'm pretty sure it's the remnant from whatever it is that I'm stitching my, the other sampler. From, oh Lord, guys. I keep wanting to say Bendy Stitchy, but it's not Bendy Stitchy. It's, I give up. I'll remember it when I stop thinking about it. But anyway, it was the remnant from another project. The fabric from another project. So yeah, it's got the sparkle in there. It's actually a light blue. You know, I don't know if it's coming through as a light blue, but it's a light blue. I just thought that was really cute. So I am so happy to have a finish. So that is all of the worked on and done with for right now whips. I also have been working a little bit more on, sorry, I got my book right here, I need to move that. I also did work a little bit more on a Barson Loughbro. And if I'm being honest, I only worked on her this week. I don't really need to show you the before and after, because I think I had started on the white. I already had this white done, and I had a couple of the white bits done over here, but I finished it and did that part there. I was just about to pull out another strand of white and do the white around the outside of this, and then there's some of the whitish in these birds here. So she's coming along. She's coming along slowly but surely. So I'm kind of glad I have until the end of the year to finish her. So yeah, that is where she is at. And I guess I could show you the whole thing. What did I do? Oh, y'all, I'm losing it. Where is it? So, in case you're wondering, this is what the whole thing looks like. If you're new here, or if you don't remember. So, all of this I have already completed up here. I'm literally just trying to finish up these motifs and stuff down here. So, there you go. That's Barson Loughbro from Plum Tree Samplers. And I have also been working on Faith, Hope, and Love by the Workbasket. This is Faith, Hope, and Love. And I ran into an issue with, there's initials here and then over here as well. And there is not an alphabet provided in this leaflet. And so I needed a way to be able to stitch my initials or whatever initials I wanted to stitch. So I reached out to the email that's on the back of the leaflet there. I reached out and I said, hey, I'm working on Faith, Hope, and Love. And you know, there's not an alphabet provided, so I'm not sure as far as the best way to be able to stitch my initials. And so she was so kind, and I can't remember her name. Was it? Sorry, I'm trying to find Mary Olson. I think it was Mary Olson. I think it was Mary Olson that responded. But she did respond, and she sent an attachment of the alphabet that she used to the alphabet that she used for these letters. So that was really nice of her. And after so many years, I think this pattern is from 2007. After so many years, the fact that A, that the email still worked, and 2, that she was able to respond with, to let me know, to send me the actual alphabet that she used. So that was super nice. So anyway, I haven't stitched those letters yet, but I've gotten everything else done around them, so it's about time for me to stitch my alphabet. So I'm going to insert the picture, if I have it, of where it was at last time. And my goal on this is 500 stitches. This is where it's at now. Don't mind the string. I'm trying to show you with like the string out of the way as much as possible. There we go. So this is where it's at now. I literally only have the 2 initials to stitch. So super pretty. I'm still enjoying this a lot. Don't ask me what this is on. I'm pretty sure it's a 46 count, judging by the size of the stitches. But I don't remember what. I don't remember what. Maybe it's a 40 count, but I'm pretty sure it's a 46 count. So maybe it's a picture of this plus fabric. Like I said, don't remember. Maybe before next time, when I can show you next time, I will try to look it up and see what the fabric is. But I don't remember at this particular moment. I do know that the floss is a silk. It is a Silks for You silk. I don't know the number, but it's like, it goes from like a really deep purple to a lighter purple. This was my birthday start like 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm just now bringing it out to work on it again. That's sad, y'all. That's sad. So, but that is all that I have worked on these last 3 weeks. I know, it's a lot. That's why I'm recording every 2 to 3 weeks, so I can have a little bit more to show you guys when I do come back. So the only other thing that I have to show you, sorry, that was my bag for Faith, Hope, and Love. So the only other thing I have to show you is a little bit of some Happy Mail that I've gotten. I'll start out with the the August 2022 issue of Just Cross Stitch. Yes, it's gotten a little bit bent up. That's from it being in my house, not from the post office. I don't know why they didn't put it in the plastic this time. Just noticed that. So, I'm gonna give you guys what's in here. First, we have Summer Celebrations by I'm cheating. Liz Almond. Then we have Being Busy from Janice Lockhart of Cross Point Designs. I always have to make sure I'm not skipping a design. And then we have like some fruit slices, and they've got it on a band. And this is by Erin Norrie, or Erin Norrie of Tangled Threads and Things. Some fruit slices. Then we have Hello Summer, also by Erin Norrie of Tangled Threads and Things. And then we have Athenian Sunflowers by Krista West of Avlia Folk Embroidery. That. But yeah, that's how they've got it pictured. Avlia, something like that. And then we have The Beach is Calling by Amy Baker of Barefoot Needle Art. We have Sunday Afternoon Sale by Elizabeth Spurlock of Saving Grace's Pine Needle Arts. Tropical Sailing, and this is by Amanda May of Amanda May McNaughton of Artist Design. Then we have Heaven's a Little Closer by Gail Busey. This is kind of cute. I do like that. And we have Seize the Day, like ocean, the sea. Seize the Day note cards, and these are by Rona Nori of Tangled Threads and Things. Really cute cards, maybe for a kid that likes the ocean and the sea animals and stuff. And then we have part 6. No, this is part 4 of the All-Stars Songbird Quilt Blocks. And this is the Goldfinch. This is, I think it's this one down here. This is the one, but this is the whole design right here. I think it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 maybe. Sorry. And then we have Remember, and this is by Sarah Goodman Strobel. A cute patriotic. Since this is pretty much going to be their like July 4th issue, they're going to have a few patriotic things in here. And then we have Home Sweet USA by Barbara Lopes of Twisted Willow Designs. And they do give you an alphabet so that you can input whatever state you're stitching. So, and then we have Early American Liberty, and this is by Kristen Stoltzfus Clay. And then we have our Christmas ornaments preview. Lord have mercy, already starting to get into the Christmas ornaments. So they have a few ornaments here. If you have any questions about who the designer is for a particular one, let me know, and I will let you know. Then we have part 4 of the Home Sweet Home Sampler. This is by Nancy Waller of Faithwork Designs. And right here, these two right here. Sorry. This is part 4 right here. These are the other 3 parts. And we are getting closer to the end. And we have the Christmas Stitch on the 12 Days of Christmas Ornament Series, days 7 and 8. This is by Cherry Parker. This is also a series that they've been having over these last few months. And is that it? Yep, that is going to be it for this issue. I'll give y'all one last little look. See at what's in here. So there you go. And again, that is the August 2022 issue. It looks like that. It's the one with the sailboat on the front. So got that in. And then I also got my last piece of Be Stitch Me fabric in. Because apparently when I had canceled, when I had messaged her about canceling, it was like right around the time she was invoicing everybody, I think. She was about to invoice everybody. So I had to go ahead and pay for it. So this is going to be my last piece of Be Stitch Me fabric. Turn this down just in case she starts crying. And I got a 40 count linen, and the color for this month, well, for May, sorry, the color for May was pink chocolate. So it does have a pinkish undertone to it. So I always try to find the best best representation of the color, but y'all get the idea. And lastly, I have to, anytime I get a notification, especially from something like Etsy, I have to go in and clear it out because I don't like notifications sitting there. And it was a notification that I had gotten where I still had a discount code to use for this shop on Etsy called Crab Shack Stitchery. And I previously purchased my 11 by 17 inch Q-snap grime guard from her. And so I got this notification that I still had this discount code to use on my next purchase. Yes, my dishwasher's running. Sorry. I did a video, I think a couple of months back or whatever, and my dishwasher was running. And I didn't mention it, and somebody said, your dishwasher was running in the background. And I'm like, yes, it was. But yes, my dishwasher has been running this whole time. But anyway, so I went in, and because I had been thinking about that I needed a grime guard for an 8x11, because I have been using that size a little bit more often. So I needed a grime guard for an 8x11. So I went in and I purchased this one, and this has candy on it. And it's so cute. And it's the same all the way around, so I think that's just adorable. So I got that. And her grime guards are not expensive at all. And they're very well made. Like, very well made. Like, I'm going to show you the underside of it. See? Very well made. But the thing with her is that she will always send you a notions pouch. And these things, the quality on this thing is just like absolutely amazing. Like, I could never in a million years ever hope to be this good at stitching, at sewing. So this is the one she sent with this particular order. But the one she sent last time actually matched the grime guard that I got for my 11 by 17. This is one that she sent last time, and it's in the same fabric as the grime guard. This must have been all she had in this fabric. I think it did say one left. I don't remember. But she sent a different fabric, which is fine. So yeah, definitely go give her a holler if you need a grime guard. She will hook you up. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Nothing else really going on around here other than the toddler. And I've already discussed all that, so, but yeah, Andy's working. I'm trying to work as much as possible because we've kind of, I'm not going to say gone back and forth, but we're kind of getting into this state of mind where we really just want to leave this property altogether, get something new, and I kind of want to have that income so that I can help at least somewhat. But I know even with what I make at my job part-time, it's not going to be a lot. Maybe I make $800-900 a month. It's not much. So, but yeah, that's really the only thing that we got going on. It's just the fact that we're trying our best to not save up, but just trying to not spend as much, so that we can get some type of down payment for something in the near future. So yeah, it's been really hot here, as I'm sure it's been hot in a lot of places, and especially in the south. It was damn near up near 100 degrees like a few days last week, and even this week we got up to like 98, 99 on Wednesday, and then I think Tuesday it was like mid 90s, and yesterday it was like low 90s. But today it's not supposed to be too bad. It's supposed to be like only like 87 or 88 or something like that, these next, like today and the next couple of days. So yeah. it's crazy. It's crazy. So, and we've also had the hardest time with bugs, like bugs getting in the house. We need to put some more ant treatment stuff like in the windows. And I just told Andy today we need to put some of the ant stuff by that kitchen window, and especially like right there behind my you can't see it, but because there's stuff in the way, but especially right behind where my Keurig is, because I keep trying to get into my Keurig, especially when the water level gets low, especially low enough where the indicator is telling me that I need to put more water in it. When the water gets low, they will move right in, even overnight, or even, and like even this morning I had to like rinse and wash and rinse, because there were clumps of ants in there. That's how many there were. And I just I realized at one time that they were in there, and I didn't realize that they were in there until I went to go put more water in it, and I saw them in there, and I realized I had been drinking ants with that last cup of coffee that I had. So yeah, I still cringe. They're like little tiny ants. They're like the tiniest ants, but I've been having to keep an extra close watch on my Keurig water reservoir. So we've just had the toughest time with bugs, especially these little bitty teeny tiny ants and centipedes, y'all. We've been getting so many centipedes in here. Like we're just constantly on the lookout and making sure there's no centipedes, especially like on the floor where Abby can get to them, or in her playpen. I've caught like I've caught one centipede in her playpen, and then there was at one point there was a daddy long legs in her playpen. It's getting ridiculous. And I'm not gonna go as far as to say that I can't wait for colder weather so that we stop getting all these bugs in the house. But yeah, I'm not a fan of hot weather, especially when the bugs are seeking refuge inside the house. So it is what it is. We're trying to deal with it as best we can. But that's all I got for y'all today. Yeah. I was gonna, you know what, I will go ahead and give y'all a couple of questions. Oops. I got a cute snap about the fall here. Hold on. So, I'll give y'all a couple of questions. Try to make it quick here. If you're new here, I have this book of 3,000 Pick One Questions, and I will just randomly flip to a page, and whatever question my eye lands on, that's the one I answer, and I'll do a few of them for you guys today. So first question, Facebook or Instagram? Facebook. I'm horrible with keeping up with Instagram, but I can remember Facebook. I've heard these young kids say that Facebook is for old people. It just seems like you can put more stuff on Facebook than you can on Instagram. Maybe that's just me. Sorry, cats won't win. I'm almost done. Ceiling or oscillating fan? Ceiling fan. Because oscillating fan, like, yes, I know you can, like, train it on just, to not oscillate. But ceiling fan, like, it's more breezy all over the whole area, not just in one straight shot. Unless I'm really, really hot, like we get hot at work and we have an oscillating fan back behind the carry-out counter because it gets hot up there. And I will stand in front of that fan. Okay, so last one. Poncho or wrap? Can I say neither? I've never been a poncho person, or a wrap person. The closest thing I have is some little, it's like a thing that you wear, but like it has sleeves, kind of like these. But it's not like a shirt, or it's more of a, what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Maybe I can try to look it up and see what you call it. But if I have to choose, like if it was a do or die situation, I guess I would have to go with a wrap. I don't know why exactly, but I guess that I would like the way the wrap looks a little bit better. Yeah. We're just gonna go with wrap. We're just gonna go with wrap. So, but either way, that's all I got for y'all today, and I will try to come back to you guys as soon as I can. It might be another 2 or 3 weeks. You know how it goes. But until I see y'all again later, be good, guys. Bye.